welcome to another video with your boy King Chris. If this is your first time tuning in to the palace, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you guys for tuning in again to your boy the king himself, King Chris. And also, you guys, just to let you know, like, comment, and share this video. And in the comment section, I want you guys to tell your own stories about the time you dealt with a habitual liar. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about, it's more so a story time. It's a story time, and basically I'm going to be talking about something where a lot of people have probably dealt with this. Somebody who lies non-stop. I want to say 3 years I had dealt with in a friendship a habitual liar. So let's jump into it. So basically, I'm not going to reveal this person's name because I don't want to do that part. I don't want to give them that much, credit. But I'm going to use the name Peter as their name, basically. So I met Peter, I want to say my, sophomore year of college. And at first, me and Peter were business partners. I needed him for a business deal, and he needed more exposure, so we was working together on that end. And over time, we had became really cool, real close friends. We was friends, no cap, we was friends at one point. But also throughout the time of our friendship, I started to notice that Peter was a liar. He was a lying ass nigga. And I wasn't here for that. No, we don't like liars. And okay, I'm gonna talk about, I wanna say a few experiences where Peter was just flat out lying. So the first one I wanna talk about is him graduating from college. So catch this. I'm wondering where Peter at. I ain't seen Peter on campus in a long time. I'm like, where my nigga at? What he doing? Where he be at? What's up? So me and Peter, we used to hang, and when I saw Peter, I was like, dude, I ain't seen you on campus in a minute. Where you been at? He said, oh, I graduated.
Really, nigga?
You graduated, but you ain't decided to tell nobody? And anybody who know me know I ask questions. So I was like, when'd you graduate? He said in December. I said, this past December? He was like, yeah. Okay. Why you ain't tell nobody? Peter was like, he didn't feel as though he needed to tell anybody because he didn't find it as a big deal to graduate.
Boy, if you don't...
Now, Peter has told me that nobody else in his family has graduated from college, so he would be the first individual, first black male to have graduated from college. So when he told me that he didn't think it was a big deal, I was looking like, come on, that sounds like malarkey. Okay, but it is what it is. So then I asked him, I was like, well, did you go to the ceremony? He was like, nah. I was like, you ain't go to the ceremony? He was like, no, I didn't want to. And I understand, some people, they're like, they don't want to go to the ceremony for X, Y, and Z, but nigga, you just graduated. You was in college, you went through all this stuff, and you ain't decided to go to the ceremony. Something don't make sense.
I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
It's not making sense. Make it make sense, Swag. Make it make sense. So he was like, he didn't feel like going. I was like, okay, all right then. And I was like, well, why you ain't tell me? Because Peter always would say, I feel as though you're the only friend that I have. And I'm just like, okay, if you say so. But Peter would never come to me about real stuff, about, things that friends would go to friends about. So I was just like, how you gonna call me your friend, but yet I'm just finding out, and I had to ask you if you graduated. I had to ask you your whereabouts. So that was lie number one, because where I worked at, I worked on campus, and at the facility that I worked at, I can see who all graduated. So my coworker, he was looking up people and was seeing, when they had graduated, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, you can do that? Shit, let me find out about Peter. So I asked him, I was like, put in this name. So I told him Peter's real name and stuff. And so we looked it up. You know what this thing said? Peter ain't graduate. Peter still in school, apparently. Sir, what the fuck? I done caught you in a lie. So that's lie number one. He ain't graduate. He probably dropped out. He probably, you know, got kicked out maybe. I don't know, but he ain't graduate. So that's lie number one. And keep up, you guys, because there's a couple lies this man has told. Lie number two. So anybody who knew me in college knew that unfortunately I did not have a vehicle due to circumstances within my own family. So Peter knew this. Peter was highly aware of this. And one day he pulled up to my place and he had this brand new whip. I said, ooh, you fancy. It was nice. It was black. It was stylish. It was clean. The interior was on point. It had all that new radio shit. It was touchscreen. I said, touchscreen. Do, die. Ooh, I like a touch. And so he was just telling me, you know, he had bought this new car. I was like, I see you, dude. You got that real money. And so he was also saying how he was going to give me his old car. Now, just between me and you, his old car wasn't, you know, all that. But hey, a car is a car, and I accept that. You know, I appreciate it. That's nice. So I asked him, I was like, well, Peter, how much did you put down for this car? How much was this car? He said he put down $5,000. I said, $5,000? What the hell you doing? Selling drugs? How you making $5,000, sir? What money you got? Cause I'm not gonna reveal his occupation, but what he does, it don't give you that much money in a short amount of time. But okay, whatever. I guess you took out a loan or something. Anyway, so yeah, Peter had told me he put down $5,000 and that he was gonna give me his old car. I was like, ooh, whippity whip. We both got new cars, bitch. And so over time, I just kept, you know, texting Peter. I was like, Peter, what's up with the car situation? Like, am I still gonna get it? Am I still gonna, you know, woo, 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 whippity whip? Am I still gonna be driving around? And every time I would text him, he would either ignore it or be like, yeah, I'm still working on things. So I was like, okay, this just sounds like BS, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna be like, I'm trusting. I'm a very trustworthy person. So I'm just like, I'm gonna let it go. Do you? So, next time I see Peter in person, tell me why Peter in his old car. I said, that don't make sense. I said, what's up with this? So when I get in a car with Peter, I'm like, Peter, what happened to your old car? What happened to the whippity whip? Where is it? It was nice, it was beautiful. What went wrong? Peter was like, oh, that was a rental. Now, I'm not very familiar with renting cars because I'm under 25. But to my knowledge, to my expertise, to what I know, you don't put $5,000 down on a simple car that you're renting if you're a college student. Now, if you a rapper or a big baller, whatever the case may be, then maybe. But a college student putting $5,000 down on a rental, that didn't sound too accurate to me. So I was just like, okay, that's your life. But I was upset because, like, nigga, you lied. You said that was your car. That was a rental. That's not your car. Rental and your car, your ownership, that's not the same thing. Get it right. Get your story straight. So that's lie number two. This nigga lied to me about me getting his car and the car that he was using. So that's lie number two. Lie number three. Ooh, now y'all get ready for this. Okay. So Peter wanted to be a model. Peter was like, I want to be a model. People keep coming to me, asking me to model their stuff. I'm like, okay, I see you, do you, yes, go be a model. He was training, you know, he was getting right, getting fit. I'm like, yes, I see you, get right, get fit, do your modeling shit. And so basically, he had told me that he had got with this one agency. And so every time he would say he's out, you know, modeling stuff, I'm like, ooh, send me some pics. I want to see, because I'm the type of friend, I like hype my friends up. I'm very supportive. I'm like, let me see what you doing. Let me hype you up. Let me like post you around. I got you. So I'm like, let me see. And he's like, I ain't got no pictures. Y'all. How you a model and you don't have pictures of your own, like, shit, you ain't got pictures of yourself, sir. That don't make sense. So then I would go on his Instagram, no pictures of him on there. And I'm just like, okay, this don't make no sense. Somebody make it make sense. Make it make sense. And so then one day, this is like long time after he started modeling. One day he told me he was going to London. I said, ooh, London, we like that. Yes. And so he told me he was going to London, and then he went to London. So when he returned back, I asked him, you know, how was London? What was it like? He was like, oh, it was cool. Dude, anybody who's not used to going outside of the country would be super ecstatic and excited about their London experience or their out of the country experience. So when he was just like, it was cool, I'm like, nigga, no. And then he said that he was doing an ad campaign for Adidas. Adidas, people. Adidas? Come on. I was like, okay, now I know this some bullshit. So basically I asked him some more questions. I was like, hey, so how were the other models? What did they have you modeling? He was like, oh, they had me modeling, what was it? Like athletic gear, which makes sense as Adidas. And then he was like, the other models were cool. And I was like, well, what did y'all eat on this set? So he told me that they didn't really have much food, that they had some nasty ass shit that he was telling me about. I don't even remember what it was exactly, but it was nasty. I do remember that part. And just based on what he was telling me, I was like, this don't sound right. Because he was saying that they didn't have enough food for the models. But I'm like, anybody who knows modeling knows usually they have enough food and resources for their talent. So I was like, that don't make sense, but okay. So then I asked him, I was like, well, did you take pictures? Did you, you know, get video footage of you going to London? He was like, nah. How you ain't got no pictures? How you don't have anything showcasing that you went to London? You ain't take a picture of Big Ben? He was like, nah, I didn't have time. Nigga, you in London. You right there. Y'all not modeling 24/7. Y'all are literally modeling for a certain amount of time. And then after that time, you can look around and choo, jop. You can boo bop. You can take a photo here and there. Like, I'm just like, any normal person would have took some photos. I would have took a photo. I'd be like, boo, boom, bam. I'm in London. Yes, ma'am. I'm with the queen, bitch. And so I'm just like, this man ain't take no photos. That don't make sense. So I was just like, okay, whatever. And so then later on, we had talked again, and basically he was telling me again how he wanted to get with this agency. Now this I knew for a fact was a lie. This man said he wanted to get with Wilhelmina Agency, Wilhelmina Models. So anybody who knows anything about the modeling industry knows that Wilhelmina has like top talent, top tier talent. They are like the best of the best, honestly. Like everybody who wants to be somebody in modeling usually has Wilhelmina as one of their agencies. So he was telling me that basically he got flew out to Wilhelmina studios in LA, and you know they had signed him. I said, really? Huh, interesting. Well, good for you. So you know me, I'm like, something don't sound right. They just signed you, but you don't really have a portfolio of work. Okay, nigga. All right then. Work I haven't seen, work other people haven't seen. So I'm like, this don't make sense. But all right then, bet. If you say you got casted, if you say you got signed, I'm gonna check into it. So I decided, I was like, okay, his story not making sense. And I know Wilhelmina. So what I did, I went on Wilhelmina's app. Their Instagram. I went on their Instagram. So I'm on their Instagram. I'm scrolling through. I don't see no pictures of him. And Wilhelmina, they always post like new talent on their story and on their Instagram. So I'm looking through all the Wilhelmina accounts. I'm like, I don't see this nigga, where he at? And so then I go to Wilhelmina and who they are following, who the agency itself is following, and they follow their models. So I'm looking through, I'm scrolling, I don't see nobody. And you know how you can search for a particular person in Instagram through the following? I didn't see his name, so I was like, this don't make sense. So I went to his page and I looked through, and I was like, looking through who he was following Wilhelmina, but Wilhelmina was not following him. So I was like, interesting. So then I decided to take it a step further. I went on their website and I went through their new bottle catalog. I was like, where is this nigga? Where is he at? I don't see him. Went through all that, and come to find out, he was not present. He wasn't on the website. So I was like, okay, you're not on the website, but yet you're signed. It's not making sense to me, but you know, you say you signed. We'll see. And so then I took it a step further. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm not seeing you on the website. I'm not seeing you on the IG. So I'm really about to go to the source's damn self. So I hit up Wilhelmina. So I was like, okay, I'm not seeing you on the website. I'm not seeing you on the IG. So I'm really about to go to the source's damn self. So I'm really about to go to the source's damn self. So I hit up Wilhelmina. So I was like, okay, I'm not seeing you on the website. I'm not seeing you on the IG. So I'm really about to go to the source's damn self. So I'm really about to go to the source's damn self. So I hit up Wilhelmina. So I was like, okay, I'm not seeing you on the website. I'm not seeing you on the IG. So I'm really about to go to the source's damn self. So I'm really about to go to the source's damn self.
Stripes on my ass, so he call his pussy tigger.
This is Letitia with Actual Models, where we have real models. How may I help you?
I'm calling on behalf of this model. So this person told me that he worked with y'all, that he signed to y'all, but I can't find him on the website. And I'm just asking, you know, if he actually signed with you guys.
Oh, really? Oh, let me look that up for you.
Yes, please search him up. His name is Peter. And let me know if you find him.
No, I don't see it, Peter.
He's not in your records. Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, not with us, baby. No, sir.
Did you like check the entire catalog?
I'm positive. I don't see him.
Really?
I don't see him on here.
So y'all don't know him?
Based off our records, sir, we don't know him. We don't know him.
Really? Y'all don't know him. Y'all don't have him in y'all records at all.
I'm sorry, sir. We only represent real models and not wannabes or IG models.
So he's lying.
He a lie. Liar.
Liar!
He lying. And we only represent real models. And honestly, if he was a model, he would have been on our website or our social media pages by now. But we don't know him. We never seen him. We never heard of him. We have no recollection of him. We have no idea of him until today. We do not know him.
Okay, thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed one.
Have a great day, sir. I hope you be blessed, stay blessed. And whoever that nigga is that, oh, excuse my mouth. Whoever that young man is that's lying, tell him to get a real job. Okay.
So then I had come to find out his other agency that he was working with, that he was signed to, and I called them up. I was like, ring, ring, ring. And so they picked up. They was like, hello, how are you doing? I was like, I'm good. I have a question. My friend said that he was working with you guys. He was signed to you guys as a model, and I wanted to see if that was true.
We do not know him.
I said, y'all don't know Peter? Really? They said, no, sir, we do not have any records of that man. No records, no information about Peter. I said, okay, thank you. So then, just come to find out, Peter was not a signed model, lying ass nigga. He was not signed whatsoever. Bottom line is, the nigga is a liar. And the reason I wanted to, you know, talk about this is, if you guys are dealing with liars, compulsive liars, habitual liars, y'all gotta determine whether or not you want to stick around that. Because me personally, I left. I was like, well, I left for a lot of other reasons, because he was just toxic. There's more to the story between me and him than I'm telling, but y'all just need to know he a liar. And so I'm just like, okay, well, I'm out. I'm done with this. This is ridiculous. This whole like friendship is toxic. You put me in a lot of bad situations, and I'm not here for it. Even though he was a good friend at times, I will give him that. But other than that, he was trash. I wasn't here for it. So I dropped that ass. So this video wasn't to like bash him, but it's just a story time, and I just want to let y'all know that I be dealing with liars for some reason, and I don't understand why. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like the video, and also you guys comment whether or not you've dealt with a liar. Comment whether or not, you know, somebody has played you for Boo Boo the Fool and you not a clown. So just, you know, let me hear them stories. I'm very curious. I hope I'm not the only one out here dealing with that. And I will see you guys later. Also, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share this. And remember what we do. We love, live, laugh, people. I'm out this thing. Y'all have a great one. Deuces!